Have you ever finished a meal and within an hour felt like your stomach suddenly doubled in size? Maybe your pants feel tighter by the end of the day. Maybe you wake up feeling relatively normal, but by evening you look and feel completely different. And because bloating has become so common, many people assume it's normal. But here's the thing, just because something is common doesn't mean it's normal. Your digestive system is designed to process food efficiently. It's designed to absorb nutrients. It's designed to eliminate waste. And while occasional bloating can happen to anyone, feeling bloated day after day after day is often a sign that your body is trying to get your attention. Today, we're going to talk about 5 common reasons people experience chronic bloating and what your body may be trying to tell you. Reason number 1, you're not eating enough fiber. This surprises a lot of people, because when people feel bloated, they often start removing foods. Less fruit, less vegetables, less beans, less whole grains. But many people are already eating far less fiber than their bodies need. Most adults should be getting roughly 25 to 35 grams of fiber every day, yet many people aren't even getting half that amount. And then they wonder why they're bloated, constipated, and uncomfortable. Fiber helps move waste through the digestive system. It feeds beneficial gut bacteria. It helps support healthy digestion, and it helps keep things moving. One important question to ask yourself is, how often are you actually having a bowel movement? Because many people are constipated and don't even realize it. If you're not eliminating regularly, your body is going to let you know. And bloating is one of the most common signs. The good news is that getting more fiber doesn't have to be complicated. A bowl of oatmeal with a tablespoon of chia seeds, a tablespoon of ground flaxseed, and some berries can provide 10 to 15 grams of fiber before you've even finished breakfast. Add a cup of lentils to your lunch and you've added another 15 grams. Add some vegetables, fruit, or beans throughout the day, and suddenly you're much closer to giving your digestive system what it actually needs. Reason number 2, you're dehydrated. Most people associate dehydration with thirst, but dehydration affects digestion too. Your digestive system relies on adequate fluids to move food and waste efficiently. Without enough water, everything slows down. Waste can become harder to eliminate. Digestion becomes less efficient, and bloating often becomes more noticeable. One of the simplest habits that can help many people is drinking water consistently throughout the day, rather than waiting until they feel thirsty. Reason number 3, you're eating too quickly. Modern life encourages speed. People eat while driving, working, scrolling on their phones, watching television, rushing from one task to the next. But digestion actually begins before food reaches your stomach. When we slow down, chew properly, and allow our bodies to enter a more relaxed state, digestion tends to work much better. When we rush meals, we often swallow more air. We may overeat before our fullness signals have time to register. And many people notice significantly more bloating after fast meals compared to slower, more mindful eating. Reason number 4, your diet is built around ultra-processed foods. Many packaged foods contain ingredients that can be difficult for the digestive system. These foods are often low in fiber, high in sodium, highly refined, and designed to be extremely easy to overconsume. Over time, many people notice that their bodies simply feel better when they focus more on whole foods. Fruits, vegetables, beans, lentils, whole grains, foods that humans have been eating for generations. Your body is remarkably good at communicating with you. And sometimes, bloating is simply your body's way of saying, I need better fuel. Reason number 5, you're sitting too much. This one doesn't get talked about enough. Movement helps digestion. Movement helps food travel through the digestive tract. Movement helps reduce sluggishness. And movement helps support regular bowel movements. That's one reason many people notice they feel less bloated after a walk. Not because walking magically fixes digestion, but because the human body was designed to move. Even a short walk after meals can make a noticeable difference for some people. Now, it's important to remember that persistent bloating can sometimes be related to underlying medical conditions, food intolerances, digestive disorders, hormonal changes, or other health concerns. So, if bloating is severe, worsening, or persistent, it's worth discussing with a qualified healthcare professional. But for many people, the answer isn't hidden in some complicated health hack. It's often found in the basics. More fiber, more water, more movement, less rushing, more whole foods. Because bloating isn't something your body does for no reason. It's a message, a signal, a clue that something may need attention. So, here's today's action step. For the next 7 days, pay attention to when your bloating happens. Write down what you ate, how much water you drank, whether you moved your body, and whether you had a bowel movement that day. You may be surprised by the patterns you discover, because awareness is often the first step toward change. But awareness alone isn't enough. So, before you leave this video, ask yourself, which one of these points feels the most doable for me right now? Not tomorrow. Not next week. Right now! Maybe it's drinking more water. Maybe it's adding more fiber. Maybe it's going for a short walk after one or all of your meals. Maybe it's slowing down and paying more attention to how many times you actually chew before swallowing. Whatever it is, choose one thing. Just one. And if you need to, pause this video and do it right now. And set a reminder. Put an alarm on your phone, for example. Put it in your calendar. Add the item to your grocery list. Put the glass of water beside your bed. Whatever your next step is, make it easier for your future self to succeed. Because information can be helpful, but information only changes your life when it's applied. Your body is always communicating with you. The question is, are you listening? Listen to the signs and stay healthy.